Hello, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, we would like to send you the warmest words from the small Russian island in the middle of Europe from Kaliningrad region. And thank you for the moderator. I would like to, on behalf of the Kaliningrad Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I would like to present two main persons in ecology and waste management in Kaliningrad region. This is Mr. Mark Balановский, who will make the presentation, the current ideas about waste management in Kaliningrad region and proposals how to cooperate with Swedish partners. And from another side is the Sviatoslav Lavrinenko. He's the chairman of the Regional Union of Waste Producers. The union unites 50 producers of Kaliningrad region. And in order not to waste the time, I'll give the floor to Mr. Mark Balановский, and when he will start speaking, you will see the small video to have a general idea about the current state of waste management in Kaliningrad region. Dear Mark, floor is yours.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the opportunity to take part in this forum. My experience in waste management is about 20 years, and I would like to confess myself as the most convinced fan and missionary of the Scandinavian waste management model. I consider Scandinavian approach to waste management as the most advanced in the world and also the most suitable for the implementation in Russia. Now is a very opportune moment for technological innovation in waste management in Russia. Since 2015, full-scale reform of the waste management sector has begun. Legislation is updated, but I practice the most of the accumulated wastes and bury it. The percentage of waste recycling is still far from the target values and does not ensure sustainable development principles. Therefore, the state, both at the federal and regional levels, are looking for advanced technologies in order to provide waste recycling and reduced waste disposal. The state supports and subsidies companies operating on the basis of sustainable development principles. Thank you for video. Since 2019, a gradual ban on the disposal of waste containing useful fractions has been introduced. Regarding to homogeneous wastes such as paper, plastics, metals, glass, recycling issues are quite successfully resolved, but some areas of waste management are still waiting for technologies and equipments. Processing of animal waste and solid municipal waste seems to be the most promising areas for international cooperation. In the case of animal waste, primarily manure is optimal to use technologies for the production of biogas. However, it is not popular in Russia, while in the Scandinavian countries it is widespread. Taking into account that animal husbandry is one of the most dynamically developing branches of agriculture, especially in the Kaliningrad region, the prospect of developing biogas technologies is not only beneficial, but also contributes to sustainable environments management in the Baltic Sea region. The Swedish system of separate collection of solid municipal waste and their subsequent processing is the most interesting. Russia, like Scandinavia, is a northern country where the main condition for people to live is a heating system. Scandinavian countries use alternative fuel made from household waste and biogas. In Russia, the market of such products is optimal for use but does not exist yet. It is a convenient moment to occupy a niche in market. The one who first start to make it according to their technologies and approaches will be able to enter the market. Until 2019, we was no legal basis for the use of thermal energy from incineration of municipal waste. In 2019, Russia adopted a law on thermal utilization with the recept of thermal energy and its use. Since now organizations that introduced such technologies could be involved in the waste management and public services market. The investors is able to recoup an investment from three sources. That's first, the solid municipal waste management tariff, which is paid by all residents and organizations. Second, the tariff for the supply of thermal energy. For example, only in Kaliningrad region, according to the most conservative estimates, this is a billion ruble market. This tariff is also paid by all residents and organizations. And third, and the means of environmental tax is a new type of tax that is actively developing in Russia and makes it possible to finance waste processing enterprises. Implementation of such projects requires high-quality separate waste collection and waste sorting. The Scandinavian countries is a matter have advanced experience, technology and equipment that allows the investor to reserve long-term financial benefits, and the consumer and the state will give an impetus to environmental development and environmentally friendly lifestyle and an improvement in the quality of life. Of course, these are long-term and complicated purchasing and investments. For European investors planning to enter the Russian market of waste management and alternative energy, I would like to recommend to take a look at Kaliningrad region, which is the best entering point in this term. The Kaliningrad region has several advantages. High population density and development, transport infrastructure, reduce logistic costs. High level of consumption ensures constant waste flow. Due to proximity of European countries, residents of Kaliningrad region are more positive to environmental and innovations and eco-friendly lifestyle. The regional government is open for dialogue with entrepreneurs and supports any efforts in terms of new directions of economics development of the region. The presence of Kaliningrad Chamber of Commerce and Industry, which is strong and authoritative to promote government to business and business to government initiatives.